Good afternoon. My name is Leroy Hood. I'm a student in Summer 2 Classroom Management class. This is my compiled lesson plan assignment for Summer 2. First, I want to give you my mission statement. My mission statement is to be a positive instrument in my career. My student and my school district, I would take great pride in my profession and every student. Teaching is a very rewarding career. I believe that the best way to meet this challenge of the classroom is by preparing every student, by following all the guidelines and direction, respecting one another, and by believing in yourself so that the education process would be a joy and not a burden. I believe every student can acquire complete knowledge through hard work and discipline. That is my mission statement. Now, my classroom rules, get ready. First off, no eating or chewing gum in the classroom at any time. All students must be seated in their seat at the beginning of class. Please respect the personal property of others. No cell phones in the classroom, period. Students must raise their hand before speaking. If they do not follow those rules, here's the consequences. These are my classroom consequences. First offense is a warning. The second offense, short detention after school or class. If the third offense is violated, a written paper for improvement on the rules. The fourth offense is a parental or guardian contacted. And the fifth offense, or the more severe violation, then the student will be sent to the principal office. These are my classroom procedure. For entering the classroom, put your coat, your book bag, and lunch bucket away. Turn your homework in by putting it in the homework basket. Start your daily morning work. For lining up, wait until your roll is called. Then quietly stand up, push in your chair, and line up facing forward. Bring all the necessary items you may need with you. At the end of class dismissal, clean off your desk. Place paper to go in your homework folder and wait to be called. Once you are called, then gather your belongings. Go back to your seat. Wait for the bell to ring before I dismiss you. Turning in work. Student will write their number on the assignment. Student will pass their work forward. Student monitor will collect all the paper from the front row seat. Monitor place the papers in a numerical order, and then the monitor will place it in a box labeled for subject period. Bathroom usage. This is a big one. Students should use the bathroom before school, before class, or during recess, and during passing period. If there's an emergency, students should go to the bathroom during independent time. Student must sign out, receive a pass. If the privilege is abused, then I would meet with that student. Now here's my parent-student-teacher contract. As a parent, I agree to keep communication channel open between the teacher and myself. I agree to provide a quiet and undisrupted environment for study time. I agree to encourage my child to read. I agree to encourage positive attitude toward school. As a student, I agree to conform to my school code of conduct. I agree to work at my best of my ability and strive to be successful in school. I agree to respect the rights of others. I agree to come to school prepared to work with my complete assignment. Now, as a teacher, here's my agreement. I agree to keep communication channel open between my student, their parents, and myself. I agree to provide the necessary assistance to parents so they can help with their assignment. I agree to support my students trying to do the best in the classroom. I agree to be an educational resource to the parent. Moving forward, this is my classroom reward system. I will have a ticket reward system. This is how it works. I determine and teach the logistics, determine the target behavior that will allow students to earn tickets. For example, first student to clean up his workspace, and tickets are given on every Monday. The maximum is 3 tickets per week. Choose a reward. Student input is always helpful. Setting up a prize box to hold a prize. Prize can range from candy, gum, chips, and even cookies, or even school supply. Passing out the tickets. When students demonstrate their target behavior or complete certain tasks, ticket will be used as a motivation reward or to collect prizes. How do they collect the prize? When students receive a ticket, they may keep it or allow me as a teacher to hold onto the ticket until reward time. Then when reward time comes, on the day of reward, student will use the ticket he or she has received to collect their prizes based on the number of tickets they have earned. If tickets are not used on reward day, they may be used at another time. The ticket reward system will be used throughout the entire year. I will have explained it at the beginning of the year so everyone will be fully aware and fully understand how it operates and all the requirements that it calls for. Here's my classroom signal, Ms. Smith. 4 attention signals to be used in my classroom. First is the clapping system. I will say in a normal voice, clap once if you hear me. Those that are listening will be quiet and clap once. Clap twice if you hear me. Then more will respond with 2 claps. Finally, 3 times if you hear me. By this time, hopefully I should have all the students' attention. Then I will use the bell system. I will use a bell which will be stationed on my desk to draw attention. They will be aware of the bell during the beginning of the year. The hand raise signal is old-fashioned one. I will raise my hand high in the air and say, "Listen, please." I will hold my hand up until I have every student attention. And then the 4th one is the light system. I will use the old-fashioned red light, green light. You're familiar at the stop sign. When I turn the red light on, then that would be attention given to all students to be quiet, to get in their seat, and behave in a orderly fashion. If the green light is on, then kids can talk and chat. But once that red light come on, all talking and activities cease. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Great summer. I almost hate that it came to an end. See you in the fall. Thanks.